Hi, this is the Concept2 indoor rowing machine. We're going to go through some of the basic components of the machine. First, you'll find that there is a handle. The handle is currently stored in the hook, which is the best position for when you're going to actually use the machine. When the machine is not in use, it is recommended that the handle be stored in the upright position next to the chain guard. Before using the machine, simply pull on the chain and draw the handle into the hook position. From there, you'll notice that there is an adjustable foot stretcher system. The heel cups can raise or lower depending on the size of your foot. Simply lift the toe end and either raise or lower the foot stretcher system so that the strap is snugly fit across the ball of the foot. You want nice range of motion as you move into the catch position and through the drive. You'll notice that the seat slides, allowing you to use the power of your legs. And then there's also a performance monitor, which will store your data and allow you to retrieve past workouts for great personal performance gains. One of the most misunderstood components of the rowing machine is actually this damper found in the front end. The damper is attached to the flywheel. You'll find that there's a number 1 through 10 scale. Most people will come into the center or they'll use their own machine and they'll set the damper automatically on 10, assuming that that is the resistance. The damper does not have any effect whatsoever on your resistance. You create the resistance by how hard you work on this machine. So if you're sitting on the seat and you're pulling the handle very quickly with a lot of power, it's as though you're trying to pull an oar through the water very quickly and the water cannot get out of your way fast enough. If you pull slowly on the handle, if you're putting less intensity into your rowing stroke, you're creating less resistance. The water could move out of your way if you were an on-the-water rower. This machine responds the same way. What this damper actually does is it allows you to replicate the sensation of being in a fast racing boat or a slower dory or rowboat. You'll find that on the 1 through 10 damper, what you're actually adjusting is the drag factor, the amount of airflow that gets into the flywheel. A lower damper setting will allow you to have a faster drive. The joints open quicker. Your hips, your knees, your ankles will open with a much faster velocity, which then allows you to have a faster recovery, maintaining our sense of ratio. A higher damper setting forces the muscles to work a little bit slower, joints open slower, and you will find that it forces you to a slower stroke per minute. Depending on your training modality, if you're a cyclist, if you're a sprinter, and you find that your turnover of your legs is already fast, you might prefer a lower damper setting, 2 or 3, maybe 4. If you prefer to lift heavy or you prefer to have your joints open a little bit slower, you might prefer a higher damper setting. Typically, we ask everyone to start in that 3 to 5 range. It is the safest place to start, and then from there, work up or down, and just find where you work optimally, where the stroke rating allows you to apply maximal pressure to the machine and have a nice controlled recovery back up to the finish.